morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. I was going to say happy Wednesday. Let's rock and roll, guys. How is everyone on the other side of you? Heard me? Yes, it is true. Congratulations, we have life. Shout out to DC. Here we go again. Here we go again in DC. Do we want some more? This was a winning number, so keep this in mind. This is a series. If you know, you know, right? We have a 96 here, right? We have a 96 here. DC, I'm going to just write a 66 pair up there for you. What 66? I don't know. 660 all the way through 669. We're just going to leave that there. DC, we are opening up with a lot of high numbers. Anything over a 5 is considered a high number. Anything under a 4 is a low. Look, high. You're high. So consider a low. You might want to just consider a low. You know, low numbers, 102s, we already had it. If you want to go, hello, is it me you're looking for? A hello, a high and a low. Go a high and a low. A high and a low. 980s, a high and a low. 952s, 752s will be here all day. Let's go ahead and get DC out the way, man. We do this every first of the month. And guys, I want to talk to you just a little bit, guys, because over here, man, guys, we just, we always try to aim for the best, right? We try. We could only try. What I want to talk today, give me a minute, guys. Let's see. This is going to be some weird stuff. I could already tell. I could already tell. Everything stays the same. We already at a 2. Let's see. I want to talk about iPhones. We all know iPhone FaceTime. I think it was launched in 2010. Right? I think it was launched in. So we are already now 16 years in. All right, so where you going with this stuff, bro? You're always trying to do something. All right, so what we're going to do here, this stays the same. You could do this in your state as well. It's just going to give us some numbers that we can play. What it does is it narrows. We only get one number out of this method. This is a reverse method. So DC, we are simply looking for 321 for the whole month of March, right? So boom, you don't have to hear my voice no more. 321 in DC, keep it in. You can use 161 and you can use 260. All right, so iPhone FaceTimes, 2010. All right, so what does that have to do with anything this morning, brother? What are you talking about? Let's just go here, right? 2010, I believe, Androids, they gave us FaceTime as well. If you had like an iPad or something like that. Look, 2010 in June. Hey man, guess what, bro? I was down Florida the other day. I was down Florida, man, and I had a good time. That's where I'm at right now. I'm calling you from Florida. For real, bro? It gets a little tricky, right? Yeah. I'm not calling you from a Florida area code. Maybe I'm calling you from a Georgia area code. Man, I don't believe you, man. I'm going to FaceTime you. You got an iPhone, right? And I'm sure 2010, many of us might have not had iPhones. Now, let me just not leave that out. We were still playing with Android. Some of us, I believe, 2010, I think I had an Android, right? I wasn't really into the iPhones or nothing like that. Look, I just said a phone was a phone. But what proof can you show me right now that you calling me, you're telling me you're down in Florida? How would I know? Okay, I have an iPhone. You don't have one. I think during that time, 2010, Android, you can actually FaceTime somebody as well. But I'm trying to make a example here. How would I know you was in Florida? 2010, did we still have phone booths out? Do you want me to call you from a Florida area code? right? How would I actually know? Now, somebody will say, hey, man, I'm in D.C. I don't believe you. Pick up the phone. I'm a FaceTime. How can I know that you're in D.C., bro? Do you hear the car? You hear the car? What does a car got to do with anything, man? You hear the noise? Do you hear the go-go music? Right? What does that have to do with anything? I still don't believe you in DC. Can I get like any more proof? Can you maybe go to a restaurant? If it's just that serious though, because you can be anywhere in the world you want to be, it don't make a difference, right? But how can I believe that you're in DC? All right, I'm gonna go over somebody's house. Look, watch out for this number. You might get a 269. You might get a 291. You might get a 610, right? You might get a 529. You might get an 829, right? You might get a 722. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna call you, and if one of these numbers pop up, yeah, Slim, you are in DC. But how do you know I'm not talking to somebody that have a three-way and they call you? How do you know? These are area codes, right? We always lived off of 202, of course, but these are three numbers that starts off in the nation's capital, man, if you still have a house phone. I'm sure I forgot some. 610, 269, 291, 529, 829. I'm sure I forgot some. But these are some main numbers, man, that's going to let you know somebody is just actually calling you from a DC number, man. So we just can't go off what somebody said years ago. I mean, how do we know? How? Who was you with? I'm sure you could have got some type of local individual from the nation's capital who could vouch for you. Like, nah, I'm here with him right now. Yes, that's true. I'm here with him or her right now. How do we know? And even if you did, even if you was, who cares? Who cares? But how do we know? So with DC, I'm gonna leave you with 3, 2, 1, man. Make sure you keep it in, guys. Happy 2nd of the month, man. Whatever you do, stay out the way. Let's continue to win. We are getting ready to win. We already won because we are up this morning, but we are definitely getting ready to get it in this month, man. And I'm so excited for you and everyone else. Share the page out with a friend. I'm gone.